What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 with a little bit of a different player grades as I'm staying in. I'm being a fucking loner today, watching the Eagles play the Atlanta Falcons. Currently, the game is, let's get my little notes, it's 10-9. Philadelphia's on the 1. They should definitely challenge this because Ryan Matthews got stopped as we're getting ready to jump into the fourth quarter. Looks like as his knee was down, he crossed the plane. So I expect once we get back from commercial break, they're going to challenge us. But this has been a phenomenal performance. I'm a little bit worried. Nolan Carroll did a decent job on Julio Jones in the first half. He's out with a concussion. So for this fourth quarter, it looks like we're going to have Jalen Mills on the outside with Julio Jones. That is definitely not the matchup that you want. But thus far, man, the Eagles have been running the ball down the Atlanta Falcons' throat. Like I said before, man, the Eagles always come to play against teams we're favored to lose against. And I fucking said, I like being like, oh, I should sound like that old crazy man. I said I like the Eagles in this matchup. It's still not over. And like I said, I'm not too favorable with that. Who we have to cover Julio Jones in the fourth quarter here. But the Eagles are looking great. And let's be honest, at least even in our losses, Eagles have been in every single game this year, giving us a fighting chance, like that James Ellsworth guy in WWE right now. But so far in the game, man, Ryan Matthews sitting at 100 yards, 1 touchdown, no fumbles, knock on wood, hope I didn't fucking jinx that. Jordan Matthews has been good aside of the one most Jordan Matthews play I've ever seen where he dropped like it must have been a 25, 20, fucking 30-yard pass that would have put us in field goal range to end the first half. Dropped it wide open, untouched, but 6 receptions, 73 yards thus far. Darren Sproles, our second leading receiver, hitting them out of the backfield with some screen passes. I personally would like to get Darren Sproles a couple more touches here in the fourth quarter. It seems like Ryan Matthews is the type of running back you kind of want to put on a pitch count because then those fumbles are starting to creep up. But, yeah, we'll check right back in here. As we are opening up the fourth quarter, we're on the 1. For the love of God, get a touchdown. Well, it looks like classic Doug Peterson. We've got all our yards running the ball here up through the middle. So on fucking 3rd and goal, we decide, hey, let's run it right to the outside. Exactly what Atlanta wanted. So now we're going to have to kick the field goal. Great. Fucking great. Doug Peterson once again. At least he's kicking the field goal. We got to take the points. And the way we've stopped in Atlanta and held them all to field goals, you know what this means, right? This means Julio Jones is going to absolutely feast on the fucking next drive and put Atlanta in the lead. Well, here we live comment. Does Parky make the field goal? Hey, he makes the field goal. Who fucking called that? Second play after the Eagles settle for a field goal, Matt Ryan finds Taylor Gabriel, not Julio Jones, for like a 60-yard touchdown. And who got burnt on the play? Oh, leave it to be that fucking 48-year-old looking crackhead that they just found under some guy's deck on cops, Leotis McKelvin, getting burnt by Taylor Gabriel. Do I know this team? Do I fucking know this team? Oh, boy. Oh, sick. So, first of all, okay, on the responding drive after that Gabriel touchdown, okay, so we had an awful no pass interference call on Darren Sproles. And then after that, we're still in field goal range. We take a fucking 5-yard delay of game penalty. Fucking God, man. Come on. What is this bullshit? Close the fucking games out. And then Jordan Matthews on the fucking 3rd and long gets blown up by Keanu Neal. If that was any other goddamn wide receiver in this league, that would be targeting. Let's look at this shit. I'm watching the replay right now. Okay, leading with the crown. Right to the fucking head, man. That isn't getting a goddamn flag right now. This is bullshit. No fucking... How in the fuck isn't that a fucking penalty, man? That is bullshit. I guess for the Philadelphia Eagles, they had a goddamn penalty call against them. We're going to have to get someone with a fucking machine gun out there to just light them up. These refs, they're not the same fucking refs from Detroit. That was the worst non-targeting penalty call miss that I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Then Sturgis missed a 55-yarder. But that penalty, like that he's going to get fined. They're going to have to go back and they're going to come and say, oh, our apologies, sorry we missed that call, our refs. No, you got to hold these motherfuckers accountable. Now Jordan Matthews probably has to go into concussion protocol. We're going to be out with our best wide receiver for the rest of this fucking fourth quarter because these fucking retarded refs get AIDS! These refs need to get fucking mouth herpes, AIDS all over their fucking eyes. Like, I don't want to fucking pull an EDP right now, but you're telling me that if that wasn't reversed, if that wasn't Rodney McLeod lighting up Julio Jones, that wouldn't have been a targeting call, that probably wouldn't have been a motherfucking ejection, that wouldn't have been a 15-yard penalty. That is absolute fucking bullshit, man. We got a fucking touchdown. We shoved it down their goddamn throats. I'm a little bit more calm right now. My girlfriend's over here. She's trying to soothe me down. You know what that means. But Eagles are up now by a full touchdown. Went for the 2-point conversion. Ryan Matthews, I don't know what's happening. I thought, Darren Sproles had absolute control over that backfield, but now they're feeding it to Ryan Matthews. And fuck, I'm all for it. It's a better balance to our offense. We don't need Carson Wentz to consistently throw 40 times a game for us to win. So there's 6 minutes left. We're up by 7. For the love of God, just cover Julio Jones. Put Malcolm Jenkins. Give Jalen Mills some help. Julio Jones, just stop him. I guess for Kayla's fantasy team, maybe let him go all the way down to the 1 and then force a fumble so he gets maybe 40, 50 yards, and that's it. So we'll check right back. I don't know if we're going to check back in before the end of the game or not, but still, man, you can't be, oblivious to that still no call to Jordan Matthews. That was fucking the worst call I think I've seen all year. Worse than when in the Lions game where Ryan Matthews fumbled it and clearly Jason Kelsey was touching it outside of bounds. All right, hopefully you can hold on to this motherfucking game. And my prediction came true. All right, here's just my told you so moment. So the Eagles, to end the game, they did the somewhat smart decision by pulling out Ryan Matthews, had some fumble issues in the fourth quarter. But then you put in the rookie, Wendell Smallwood. Nothing says sure hands like the fucking rookie in maybe the most important game of the season. Put in Darren Sproles. He's fucking 39 years old. He's been in the league since I've been alive. Put him in. He's the best hands. He's not going to fumble the ball. I'm fucking nervous. I disagree, Doug Peterson. This is a bad call. Oh, so it's 3rd and 2 here, and I was just saying, you got to play to win. You don't run it, you throw it. Oh, it's throw it to Nelson Aguilar, wide open. Guess what happens? He fucking drops it. Why is this guy still getting reps? You got Paul Turner, you got Bryce Treggs. Look at this. Oh, yeah, brick hands, covered by the slowest linebacker maybe in the league in Paul Warlow. Can't catch the ball. I'm almost putting the blame on Carson Wentz. You do not throw it to Nelson Aguilar. In the first half, you target Nelson Aguilar in the end zone. Why? I'd rather throw it to the fucking fat guy in the front row. He probably has better hands than Nelson Aguilar. Then you go for him in the maybe the crucialest play of the entire game. Come on, Carson. You gotta know. Just get him out of your fucking memory bank. Get him out of the fucking memory bank right now. He's no longer on the team. He's fucking Cody Parkey. He's no longer on the team. Might as well be in fucking Cleveland. Oh, and speaking of the Nelson Aguilar on the defense side of the ball to end the game, not fucking Nelson Aguilar. I keep saying that so much. Leos McKelvin, a.k.a. that goddamn crackhead that you see on Cops. Let's watch this here. Okay, they're going for Taylor Gabriel. McKelvin looks. And an easy pick, and of course we can't catch it. Act like it's a fucking dime bag, and then you would have fucking caught it, you fucking crackhead. Malcolm Jenkins has been the best player on the field today, covering Julio Jones. Kayla, who did I say to cover Julio Jones?
Malcolm Jenkins.
See? Maybe I should be the fucking head coach. I would take that for $0. It'd give me great pleasure to tell Nelson Aguilar and Leos McKelvin that they were cut. But let's fucking end this game. Nice veteran play by Wendell Smallwood sliding out of bounds. For the love of God, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Stop continuing to try to do everything in your power to lose this game. Sturgis nails what will be the game winner unless, these refs somehow say, okay, Philadelphia, things are doing too good here for Philly. Let's take 10 points off the board. Hopefully we get the victory, so I'll give you your grades once the clock hits 0. And that does it. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Atlanta Falcons 24-15. I didn't want to say I told you so, but kind of fucking told you so. So we'll take a look at the player grades today. We got Carson Wentz, 25 of 36, 231. Got sacked twice. Good game manager for him. He didn't make any great plays, but then again, he didn't have any help. Aguilar dropping passes. Jordan Matthews dropping passes. I mean, what else is fucking new for the Eagles? But I'll give Carson Wentz we'll give him a B-. In terms of running backs, A+. Ryan Matthews, 19 attempts, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wendell Smallwood, 13 attempts, 70 yards. Darren Sproles, surprised they didn't go to him more often. He had 2 rushes for 20 yards. But, overall, offensive line and the run game, A+. Phenomenal, the best game they've had all season. For the wide receivers, we'll give them a C. Jordan Matthews had 6 receptions for 73 yards, as you probably saw at the beginning of the video. Got absolutely fucking rocked and whored on a no contacts or whatever the fuck, rough and targeting, that's what it's called. Darren Sproles, 8 receptions, 57 yards. Zach Ertz had 6 for 55. Ertz actually finally had a decent game. Got a lot of third down conversions. But wide receivers, we'll give him a C. Still some drop balls. Sturgis actually came on. At least he made the field goal when it counted, 3 of 5. Obviously, missing 2 field goals is pretty frustrating. One was a really long one. I think it said it would tie his career long. But we'll give Caleb Sturgis a C as well. And on the defensive side of the ball, everyone, through all levels, they're getting an A. Malcolm Jenkins was the player of the game. He had 7 total tackles, but he made countless plays in this game. Big-time tackles in the backfield. Big-time breakups on Julio Jones. It was phenomenal. Jalen Mills had himself a nice game. At least Leos McKelvin made an interception at the end to make up for it, but he's still crackhead McKelvin. Brandon Graham had a sack. Connor Barwood had a crucial sack. Overall, great football on this defensive side of the ball against the best offense in the NFL, holding them to 15 points. Let's bring on Seattle next week. Let's absolutely destroy their offensive line. So let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comment section below. And for your typical YouTuber thing, smash that like button if Smash that like button if you want Nelson Aguilar to never see the field again for the rest of the season. So until next time, guys, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.